Hello everyone and welcome to the 6th event of the PMA Marble Championship Season 2. Here we have a brand new event, the Slaloming Tower. You see 3 different sections here. We start off with the marble track, then we go into the gravel tracks, and then we go into the marathon style track. As you can see, since this is a new event, there's no record. And we're having the testings here with the symphonic saxolotls and hollow souls. They're away. What will happen here? Oh, symphonic saxolotls. Terrible teamwork in that section. Oh, they both have actually had a DNF. It's okay if you have a DNF because it's your third marbles time that counts. And currently hollow souls are just barely in front of the symphonic saxolotls, just barely holding them off. And as you can see, we can see very intense racing here. You see all the fans lined up, ready to watch their teams. First off, we have the Pirate Chips and the Gear Grinders. Pirate Chips were leading after the first 3 events, but have been falling off slightly now in 6th. Gear Grinders are in 14th. Let's see what happens here. Gear Grinders slightly in the lead, but now it's very even. Pirate Chips have a slight lead. Pirate Chips starting to stretch it slightly. Gear Grinders, they're right behind the Pirate Chips' third marble. But the Pirate Chips just managed to stretch it right at the end, and Pirate Chips will advance. That is great for the Pirate Chips, as you can see here. A 15.76. We'll have to see how that stacks up to the rest of the competition, but it looked pretty fast. Gear Grinders also putting up a solid time. Now we have Pallet Patrollers and Electric Energy. Electric Energy have jumped up to 3rd now. Pallet Patrollers down in 15th. Struggling this season, and oh no! Pallet Patrollers, what was that teamwork? Electric Energy are starting to really stretch it. They almost have 3 marbles in front of the Pallet Patrollers first. And yes, that was a dominant victory from Electric Energy, clearly showing why they are towards the top of the standings while Pallet Patrollers are not. And yes, a 16.09 versus 18.08. That is around 2 seconds slower than the Electric Energy, just barely not. But now we have the Film Fanatics and Sapphire Squad. Both are towards the mid-pack. Sapphire Squad, I believe, are down in 13th. Film Fanatics up in 8th. Oh, Film Fanatics launch a member off the track! Oh my goodness! Film Fanatics! What happened there? And they have another stock. I didn't see that. They are getting a DNF. Film Fanatics. That just went all wrong out of the gate. Whoa. See right here. Oh, we didn't get to see it, but yes, they had 2 members get stuck. One was launched off the track by their teammate. Another one got stuck in the transition from the gravel track, so not good for them. Now we have the Blood Eyes and Carmine Crusaders up now. Carmine Crusaders currently doing quite well in the standings, up in 4th. Blood Eyes are slightly struggling compared to what they did last season, but Carmine Crusaders holding a slight lead. Blood Eyes starting to bring it back, and Blood Eyes have overtaken Carmine Crusaders, and it sticks! Blood Eyes will beat the Carmine Crusaders. They started off pretty weak, but then they managed to bring it back in the gravel tracks and just barely hold them off in the marathon style section. Just barely getting the win. Now we have Green Fungi and Stream Strikers. What will happen here? They're away. Stream Strikers and Green Fungi both having a mediocre season so far. Stream Strikers have a slight lead at the moment. Green Fungi are right there with them. It's going to be really tight. And they're right there. Green Fungi holding a slight lead over the Stream Strikers. They're trying to hold them off. And the Stream Strikers! The Stream Strikers might have pulled off a move. Right at the end of the course. The Stream Strikers. Watch it here. And they did. Look here. A brilliant move. Just bumping off them and getting in front. Oh my goodness. The Honey Bears and Eruptors following up that masterclass of a run. What'll happen here? And it's looking like Eruptors have a slight lead and is starting to stretch now. They just clearly have mastered the teamwork. And they are currently sitting in 2nd in the championship and will advance pretty solidly over the Honey Bears here. Honey Bears have been having an alright season. It's been more of a quiet one this time around compared to their pretty big last season. But the Eruptors will win pretty comfortably there. They're one of the big championship contenders. Now we have the Sunsetters and the Cookie Doughs up now. And they're away, and it's looking like Cookie Doughs have a slight lead out of the gate. And Cookie Doughs showing their teamwork here. Sunsetters are pretty close behind though. Starting to struggle. Oh, Cookie Doughs! Oh, what a great move by the Cookie Doughs in the entrance to the marathon start section. And it will be the Cookie Doughs across the line. And will get advancement here. Sunsetters put up a great fight, but just barely. It was not meant to be. A 16:57 versus a 16:83 for the Cookie Doughs. Now we have the Palm Coast and Team Nightmare getting ready here. And they're away. Team Nightmare currently sitting in first place in the championship after their gold. And Palm Coast is currently sitting in last. And this run is clearly showing what's been happening in the championship so far. Palm Coast have the leading marble, but then followed by 3 Team Nightmare marbles. Team Nightmare were not in challenge that entire run there. And that was an easy victory for Team Nightmare. 16:11, that was a pretty fast time. 17:21. That only beats, I believe, the Pala Patrollers and the Film Fanatics. But we'll have to see here. In 9th through 16th, Spear Grinders, Green Fungi, Carmen Crusaders, Sunsetters, Palm Coast, Honey Bears, Pala Patrollers, and Film Fanatics. Getting 0 points. That's not going to help them at all. And as you can see, the top 3 in the championship all managed to advance, as well as the Pirate Chips currently sitting in 6th. And we see Pirate Chips and Electric Energy up in this first round. What will happen here? Pirate Chips, if they do strong enough here, they might jump up to 4th with Carmen Crusaders and Sunsetters gone. But it's just barely Electric Energy in the lead at the moment. Pirate Chips are right behind them. They're trying to make a move. Oh, but then Electric Energy put off the block. And that put Pirate Chips in the back, trying to catch up. But unfortunately, no moves were appearing for them. See that block right there? That sealed the game for the Pirate Chips in the Slaloming Tower. Now we have the Sapphire Squad and the Blood Eyes. What will happen here? Currently, Sapphire Squad looking like the better as the start. They still are holding it, but they had a bad transition, and Blood Eyes have it. They're starting to stretch it in the Gravitrax. Blood Eyes seem to be pretty strong at that Gravitrax section. And Sapphire Squad were not able to make any moves. And the Blood Eyes will be advancing here. Both these teams need it, but the Blood Eyes are showing their prowess here. Blood Eyes at 16:21, Sapphire Squad 16:74. Both good times, but the Blood Eyes did better here. Stream Strikers and Eruptors are hosts versus our current second placers. This will be an interesting match. Oh, Stream Strikers looked like they had a great start, but then all of a sudden, oh no, they struggled in the staircase section, and then they launched a marble off the track. Eruptors have a DNF, but good news for them. It was their last place marble, and Stream Strikers, that is going to be a terrible time for them. See, look here, right out of the gate, they hold each other up, and then obviously that DNF pretty much sealed it for the Stream Strikers. 17:19, not a strong time for the Eruptors, but an 18:94, that's the slowest time we've seen so far. Now we have the Cookie Doughs and Team Nightmare. First place in the standings versus the team who's been pretty consistent so far with a silver medal, I believe, as well as a few consistent results. It's pretty close for them. The Cookie Doughs! The 2 marbles get stuck in the transition, and Team Nightmare will coast to advancement. That could have been really close, but then the Cookie Doughs get each other stuck. Terrible teamwork there. Cookie Doughs could have easily beaten Team Nightmare, but that's just going to boost Team Nightmare's standings. And the top 3 in the standings are still in this. That is really interesting. Sapphire Squad, Pirate Chips, Stream Strikers, and Cookie Doughs. Stream Strikers lucky they were a DNF, because I doubt the Cookie Doughs would have done worse than that. But this is going to be really interesting for the standings. The top three are going to have a slight breakaway from the rest of the standings. And Electric Energy and Blood Eyes are starting us off. The team leading after the first half of the PMA Season 1 and the team leading after the second half. What's going to happen here? Blood Eyes do the same thing as the Cookie Doughs. And despite looking much better, Electric Energy are going to be advancing. Electric Energy. Blessing their lucky stars was that one. Because, oh my goodness, they really didn't deserve to advance there. But it's all about teamwork, and the Blood Eyes, unfortunately for them, they did not have it that run. And now the Eruptors and Team Nightmare. Second and first place in the championship. Eruptors and Electric Energy are looking for the Eruptors to advance. Meanwhile, Team Nightmare trying to stretch the lead. Eruptors have a DNF, and Team Nightmare starting to stretch it. Will this hold? Yes, it looks like two Team Nightmare. Will they manage to have the top three? No, but it's going to be an easy win for Team Nightmare, and all of a sudden the championship is looking very good for them. They will stretch their lead, I'm pretty sure, unless Electric Energy beat them in the finals. But still, this is big for them. Now I have Blood Eyes and Eruptors. What will happen here? 4th place last season versus 9th place last season, but one team's clearly been on better form this season, and it's pretty even so far. But Blood Eyes starting to fall behind, but we know they're good in the Gravitrax. But they were not able to catch up enough here, and Eruptors have a strong enough lead that they're not going to be challenged. The final Blood Eyes marble, that was a really slow last marble, my goodness. But yes, the Eruptors cruise to an easy bronze medal here. And that means the top three in the standings will get the top three in this event. And if Electric Energy win this one, they will jump up to second. But Team Nightmare are guaranteed to hold the lead, and all they can do is stretch it at this point. And it's looking like Electric Energy immediately out to the front, but then they have bad teamwork there. And now it's looking like, hey, it's really strong for Team Nightmare. My goodness, they are easily going to win the gold medal here in the Slaloming Tower. Team Nightmare, back-to-back gold medalists. Electric Energy, back-to-back silver medalists. That's the third silver medal of these games. But a 15:85, that might be the fastest time of all day. I think, I don't remember any 15-second times. But my goodness, what a moment to bring up that fast of a time in the finals. Electric Energy were not able to compete, and here we have our podium. Congrats to the Eruptors for winning the bronze medal, Electric Energy for winning the silver, and Team Nightmare for winning their second gold in a row. And this is only gonna boost Team Nightmare standings. No, it's actually Pirate Ship Zeus set the fastest time with a 15:76. They will hold the record, and since this will be in the basement battle team do have a time to look out for. But, geez, Team Nightmare, how much of a lead will they have after this event? They are 103 points. That is, I believe, a 14-point lead. Eruptors need at least a bronze medal to overtake. And it's looking like Pirate Ships have jumped up to 5th. Sunsetters have fallen down to 6th. But yes, the gap from 3rd to 4th is now 19 points. We've clearly set out on who's looking like the strongest teams. And thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next event. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. So long, everyone.